What's good, what's good, what's good? Thank you for tuning in on this Saturday. I'm actually gonna be cooking up today. Just like it says in the description. Hitting up on this 4,000 here. How y'all doing this evening? These are some tracks that I have made this week. They all sound a little rough. I'm looking to make some sample based. Yo, what up, what up, what up? We about to get started right now, man. Let me get a blank slate. Let me start this over. Let me get started. Good evening to everyone. We are about to get started. I'm finna make some stuff on this 4,000. For my previous lives, man, I kind of wasn't prepared, man, and I got this MPC 4,000, and I really haven't got a lot of practice with it, and I really like the workflow. I like the slow workflow. I like to have to work for my sound, and I kind of touch it now and again. I'm usually probably playing around on my MPC Live. It's just a lot faster to kind of translate my thoughts. But right now, I'm just gonna be on the 4,000. I got a couple of samples that I have in a sample library saved in here that I had sampled in here earlier in the week. I'm gonna go through a couple of them, and I'm gonna see what I can come up with it. But without further ado, man, I just want to thank everybody for tuning in with me, man. I know y'all could be doing something else, but y'all right here with me, man. So stay tuned. Let's see what we got. Matter of fact, let's change the drive. That's one thing I gotta do. I gotta get this thing sent in. It's a couple of buttons on here that haven't been working well for me. They all work, but you got some of them you gotta press hard. With this old workflow, it kind of can get frustrating at times, not being able to zoom around this thing fast enough. So let's go ahead and audition a couple of these sounds. So I got a total of 4 samples. So that's one of them. Let's see what else we got. That's giving me that grimy boom bap feel right there. Let's see what else we got. Here goes something else. All right, looks like Christopher Lamont says Initial Audio is currently hosting a Source Lab Beat Challenge as of January 2026, offering producers the chance to win one of 5 full licenses for their Source Lab virtual instrument. That's dope. I think I'm gonna look into that. Um, is there a can you drop inside of the chat where we need to go, and myself, whoever else is looking at it also might not even know about it like how I don't. That sound dope. Got giving me those soul vibes. Okay, let's see what else we got. And if you're wondering why these things sound like sample pitched and chopped, I kind of did a small cut using my machine back there, or is it that way? Sorry, using my machine back there. That's kind of like how I manicured some of these samples to get ready for the live today. So I got 4 of them. I'm gonna pick, and we're gonna get started. All right, let's go ahead and name this one. You know what? Let me do this. Out of the four samples, which one do y'all want me to use? Let me go ahead and let y'all be the choice of which one I use. So I'm gonna play them all over again, starting from one. This will be one. The next one will be two, three, and so forth. So here we go. So that's number one. That's number two. There go three, and then last but not least, this one here. All right, so while y'all picking, we got three people watching. Just go ahead and let me know which one y'all want me to use, and we'll get started. If I don't hear nothing, I'll just start with the one I had already picked for myself. So it looks like the one and only Mia Garcia says 3-1. Christopher Lamont says you pick. Okay, so I guess I was. It looks like Mia picked the one that I had already had in there. So we're gonna go ahead and go with this one, the soul one. You know what? I gotta turn it off and turn it back on. I'm still on the last session. Give me a second, guys. All right, we back. Let's go ahead and load him up. And thanks for tuning in. Whoever's the new person that jumped in the live. We just cooking up right now. I gave the audience a choice of four samples that I was gonna flip, and we picked on the soul sample. So we're gonna go ahead and get that started right now. Just go ahead and stay tuned. We just making beats on the old school 4000. I was just explaining earlier that I really like this workflow. It's not like jumping in the DAW or jumping on the newer generation MPCs. It actually makes you work for your sound, and it really does sound good sampling in and playing out. I had already chopped it and pitched it to how I wanted it before the live, so I'm gonna play it like it is. All right, we got that going. Let's go ahead and pick some drums. I'm gonna go ahead and pick two drum groups. Let's see. Man, it did this to me the other day where it messed up the whole 94 6. Anybody got an MPC 4000? Y'all didn't know this. I didn't know this actually be all true west. Kind of put me on game on this one. When you start scrolling through different programs and stuff like that, it feels like the whole MPC kind of goes off out of whack. So you got to go inside of the program, and it's right here where it says monitor and everything. You got to put that thing on multi. So when you start playing your drums and everything, it doesn't make your whole MPC go crazy. And that was a game changer. Also, he told me. So now when I go inside and make adjustments, tripping, sampling drums, flipping out. Should keep tripling. Uh-oh. Let's undo that. Oh shucks, man, I got that freaking microphone on. It's probably feedbacking in there. My bad, y'all. What y'all think about that Mowgli? Y'all think I should put that in? I'm a little iffy about that one.
All right, okay. Let me go ahead and save that in there. I like sampling things in live when I'm playing beats, man. Maybe that's just me. I'm not sure if anybody else does it that way, but for the longest when I had got my other MPC, the MPC live, I would play it through MIDI, and it just would sound a little bit too robotic. But when I have something that's already on the grid, I like to play things that's off the grid to make it sound a little bit different. So we're gonna see how that sound with it. This is one thing I hate about this machine. It is so slow saving things. So sometimes, like if I'm able to kind of like use my MPC Live or my native instruments to chop things and manipulate things, I'll do it that way first before I even touch this machine. So we're gonna see how that sounds. Give me a second. And again, put it in the comments if you guys like to see the MPC 4000 video. I'm gonna go live again, maybe next week. I'm hoping to go live again next week. Do you guys want to see the MPC live, or would you guys like to see the Insonic EPS that I have over here? That thing's a beast. It's real dusty. I like using that one. But let me know if that's the next live y'all want to see, or do you want to continue to keep going with these MPC 4000 videos? I'm not sure if it's a violin, the one and only Mia. I'm gonna check it out. I mean, I wasn't listening to it. I was just trying to make sure everything looped properly. But this is an old soul sample. I'm not even sure where I got the sample off YouTube, and I liked it, so I just went on ahead and just looped it up and pitched it up inside of my machine. And I'm pretty sure it's a violin. They used to use a lot of strings back in the '70s and everything. So I'm gonna play that. I'm gonna play the beat with this sample and see how it comes. It's just when you sample anything you sample inside this MPC, the 4000 at least, it just has a lot of character. It sounds really good. The whatever's inside of this thing, it makes it sound real good. Nothing's wrong with the MPC Live. The MPC Live is more like a
what you sample into it is what you get, but you don't get that girth of the low end like you do in these older machines. Getting it at the loudest point y'all can. Sorry about that. I don't even know what I was just saying. My whole mic was on mute. Oh, I think what I said was is what I think I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna go through the sample. Hold on, let me turn this down. I'm gonna go through the sample and put it out through one of my 8 outs or two of my 8 outs. I'm sorry, and see if I could take some low end out of it with this mixer over here, so that way I can let the instruments that I'm adding into this beat shine over the samples low end, if that makes sense. I'll play it all together to see. I like that. It's giving the 808 a little bit of space to breathe, but I also don't like how boomy the 808 is, so I might put that inside the mixer too and take some low end out of it. Let's put that on number 3. Let's see how that sounds. Okay. All right, there it is. Okay, so it's in there, it's in there. Okay, now that that's coming in there like that, I feel like the Moog lead. That's one thing I do when I make beats. I try to do all like the EQ and leveling so everything sounds good. When I was for so many years, I just make a beat. If I liked it, I wouldn't even fuck with the levels, man. It's time to start thinking a little bit different in 2026. It's time to start making these things sound like they ready right when I press play. The main question is this. How do y'all feel about this beat? Is it cool? Should I move on to the next one? Is the leveling good? Is everything that I just explained, is it translating to the beat or what? If you're just tuning in, man, welcome, welcome, welcome. This is JLTBK from JLTBK Productions. I'm just actually cooking up on this Saturday or Friday night. I'm sorry, sampling in some stuff right now, man. And just asking the audience which samples I should use and are they feeling certain things, man. Don't forget to if you liking what you're seeing, don't forget to put a like and comment. And, subscribe, put the bell notification, all that. You know what I'm talking about? Let me go ahead and save this in. I'm not sure if anybody that's been following me is on this live right now, but I used to have everything coming out of the back right here with the MIDI and everything, and eventually I'm gonna do that again. But as of right now, I'm just sampling everything inside of the MPC 4000 live instead of MIDIing it up. No program keys. Let's see. So we'll say keys on that one. Enter. We'll put it on that one. Boom. All right, let's see how this sound. We got the Moog track list. If anybody's getting the MPC 4000 and you've come from an MPC ecosystem and you never used it, this MPC is like no other. And the ones I've used is the 2000, the 2KXL. I use the 2500, the 5000. This one right here it like it speaks a different language. It's a different MPC. All right, let's see how that sound with the beat. All right, I think I might need to turn that up a little bit. All right, let's go inside that program. Turn that up a little bit. Oh no, I'm sorry. Mix. Level. Come on now, I know we could do better than that. Mia Garcia, if am I thinking about adding anything else to the beat? I think I'm done. The only thing else that it needs to be done with this beat is tracking it out in arrangement, drops and like triple claps and all that type of stuff. But I do all that in the DAW. I haven't figured that out yet on the 4000 where it flows real well yet. So I kind of just build skeleton tracks on the 4000 and then I take it into the DAW and then finish it off. You know what I'm gonna do to give it some volume? Let me go over here to the trim, and I'm gonna normalize it. Let me see if I get a little bit louder. It has a feature in there where you can auto normalize it, but sometimes it adds too much air, and I might not want that. I might not want that sometimes. I think that's turning around pretty cool. What you think, the one on here? Should we go to the next beat or what? I'll take a bathroom break while y'all figure this out. Should we go ahead and refine this or go to the next beat? I got 3 more samples. All right. Okay. I'm back. Um, Let me turn this down because it's doing a loop feedback. Um, I think I'm done with that one. I kind of like the beat, but I've been on some hip hop shit lately, man. So I'm gonna be real bold and disrespectful, man. We gonna delete that beat. Let's go to the next. And I ain't flexing or nothing, man. I keep weaker beats, but that ain't the vibe that I was trying to be on tonight. I just was satisfying whoever told me to use that sample. I was gonna use it anyway, but I've been really on some hip hop shit. So um, let me see if I can come up with something with three of the other samples of the four that I had, and let's see what we can come up with. Anybody got any questions? Anybody got anything they want to ask or anything they want to add to the chat? You know what I'm saying? I know we got 7 people watching. You know what I'm saying? I know a lot of people just kind of just like to watch and see the progress and anything, but I am a person that interacts with my audience. So y'all can ask me anything, man. I share game, bro. Ain't no gatekeeping over here. I've been I'm up there, man. So I guess I could say, man, I've been doing beats for probably like shit 23, 24 years, but I've also always kept a full time job. So like I ain't never really been in the industry. I kind of do this because I love it, and I've dealt with some artists. Let's see these other samples. I fuck with some artists, man. I got into it making beats and started learning how to record. Man, I was trying to do the engineer thing and kind of learned a little bit about everything. But let's see what this sample sound like. I think I'm gonna load that one up and I'm gonna just see. I'm gonna see if that's something that I could rock with. Add to program. Listen. That sounds like some grimy boom bap, but I'm not sure about that one yet. Let me see. That's giving it to me, man. Let me go ahead and put that thing up in there. Let's see what this do. All right, let's see. Let's say the BPM on that one. We're gonna turn that one down real quick. Let's loop him up. So what I'm gonna do on this one, I'm gonna try to do two variations. I'm gonna do two sequences. I'm gonna try to before my time run out because I gotta get out of here in a little bit. I'm gonna try to do two variations. So I'm gonna start off with the variation that y'all hear right now. I've already chopped that and pitched it in the machine back there. That's what I do. And then to make it easier for me for these lives on the 4,000. 4,000 kind of slow, and I haven't had my muscle memory up like that. So we're gonna start off with this, and then pick some samples, some drum samples, and get busy. anybody's an MPC 4000 user, please let me know. Is there a way that I could load my drum programs without having to press stop? Like, that is driving me crazy. Let me find some drums real quick. Let me see. We're gonna go ahead and oh no, I don't got no drum programs in this one. Let me go to the other one. I got my chop drum programs. No, that ain't it. Heavy drums. So these is drums. I mean, I don't even want to let y'all know what I did with these drums. Let me see. I'm gonna load both of them, but I be fucking around with some of these samplers, man. Y'all gotta get up on these samplers. They not just about making beats. Sometimes you could treat your sound with them. I'm just loading up some drums that I think is cool. It's always better to have more than less. I got these, the recipe. We're gonna go ahead and roll with the recipe too. Fuck it. I got the recipe. Do I got these? Let me drop these in there too. All right, let's go ahead and play this sample and let's try to match some drums with it. Just like the other sample, or just like the other beat that I had made, I'm gonna go ahead and send the sample out to the mixer to kind of trim some of that low end out, so that way I could put my drums in there. It could fit in there pretty good. That ain't it. Let's see. Nope. That's what I was talking about right there. If anybody was tuned in from the beginning of the show, uh, that's exactly what I was talking about. That come on now. Let me go into zone. We gotta change it to multi. Classic Hank, man. Thanks for tuning in, bro. I appreciate the compliment, man. Trying to get the tracks is just as dope as the studio, man. That's what I'm trying to do. Stay tuned, man. We cooking up tonight, man. Oh shit, Classic Hank. Don't fucking get me started. Sign me up. Sign me up. Send me the information. Send me the information. I want to be a part of it. I just took a picture of it, man. I'm gonna log in and save the channel, man. Definitely want to be a part of it. I'm trying to match them hats with that little snare, that little snare in the background. So that's what I'm trying to do. Hey, definitely, man. Once I'm done with this stream, I'm a log on to y'all site and subscribe as well because I want to be a part of it as well, man. So what I'm thinking, I'm gonna just turn off this. Time correction and try to let it ride and see how it come out. Come on now. That's a part of what I was telling y'all earlier about an hour ago on the stream, man. I gotta get these buttons fixed, man. That's one thing when you get these old machines, you gotta get them fixed. cable came in. Let's go ahead and undo it and do it again. I'm trying to put down a little bass, and I'm going to like my favorite bass in the Phantom right now. So I'm gonna go ahead and record this in. Give me a second. I'm gonna take a bathroom break real quick. Stay tuned, y'all. I appreciate y'all patience with me, and thanks for tuning in again. It's crazy how you can hear something for so long and then step away from it for a second and then hear something totally different. Um, that snare is too damn loud. let's see how it sounds with the beat. Let's get in the zone view and play it as a one shot. And then let's put it on the polyphony one. Yeah, it kind of gave it a rubbery bass. I don't like that. Let me chop it in two pieces and see how that sounds. You know what? Let me normalize it and then let's see. Let's see if that works for me. All right. I don't like the way it treated the sample. The way I have this the sample coming out of my interface is I have it coming out of the headphone jack, and maybe that might be my issue. And I'm gonna try that offline. And but the headphone jack is pretty good. It's an RME interface, so um, I'm suspecting that the interface shouldn't be the issue. The headphone jack, at least. If it is, then I'm gonna just get some different cables and just run it out of my converters, which I have more outputs available. That's what I was talking about right there, and that's something that I gotta. I tried to make an auto sample. I mean, an auto load folder where it did what I'm doing right here, where you gotta turn it to multi, so when you go to the different screens, it doesn't spaz out on you like that. Let's try it again. Yeah, I don't like that. Let's see. Try bass. See, it's supposed to. So y'all hear that? The fucking low bass plays lower than the high. Okay, I know what I need to do. It plays on the keyboard that way too. I'm just tripping. Let me chop that right. right, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and put these on two different pads. And let's go to program, list, assign, try base, and then try base 2. So let me go to the program and change this into a one-shot zone. So, and then let me change it to the we gotta hit it to this one mute group, same mute group. And then we'll go ahead. So the issue that I was having, excuse me, was the lower octave of the bass was playing a little bit lower, which is natural. I'm gonna turn that up so it matches the higher octave. That's all I was trying to do. This is something like I would be able to do on the MPC live, like so fucking easy. All right, let's see. I don't like how that bass got a little flubby, like a little rubbery sound to it that I really don't like. Let me see if I'm able to kind of cut it out a little bit. You know, some shit bothers me. Sorry, it's bothering me. Urban Journal, man, I appreciate you stopping in, man, dropping the flames for me, man. I appreciate that, man. Don't forget to, subscribe, man. I'm on this thing, man. I'm trying to do this every Friday night, man, but I'll be working sometimes, so I don't want to commit to it yet, but just subscribe, man. I'm gonna be doing some of this stuff. I got this 4,000 I'm fucking with. I only had it for like maybe 6 months, but out of the 6 months, I probably only dealt with it probably like 24 times. But I got an EPS over here that I really love. I really love this thing. This thing is really good. Really, really good. If I could find me like one of those little 8 output things, man, I would be on it like every day with it. It really sounds good. I got the classic, man. If I could, let me see. Let me see if I could do it. I got the classic. I got the classic keyboard, and then in my corner over here, I like that motherfucker. Actually, I was trying to get one so bad that I put bids up for 2 of them, and I have the rack mount right over here. So I got 2 EPS classics. Yeah, I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it. But yeah, I got the classic. The man, it sounds really good. I'm not sure if you have one or if you dealt with one, but it does some. Man, I be running my drums through it, and then I run my whatever I ran through the outboard gear. Oh man, the classic is it's where it's at. It just I like the 4000, but I love the EPS classic. And that's the beautiful thing about it. I got it. I got it maxed out on memory. I had to go through some dude. I think he was in like Switzerland or wherever he was at. They wasn't making the output expanders for the memory, so I had to go through him, and I got it for the keyboard version. And I'm not sure if you up on if you know it, if you putting this inside of the chats, you already know how these things work. The rack mount already come blowed out, but the keyboard version I had to buy the expanded memory. And yeah, just like how you said, man, you could get real dirty with it, or you can get clean with it. But luckily, I stay in the Bay Area. It's a dude who fixes on these. I gotta fix like one of the outputs. One of the outputs is a little bit higher on my keyboard, and it's the same thing on my rack module. The outputs is a little bit hotter on the right side than it is the left side. So I'm pretty sure the left side is just a little weaker. Yeah, 6 hertz, man. That thing it does a lot, man. It does. If you know what you want, you can get it out of that EPS. If you want, like as far as hip hop sound. The 4000 sounds phenomenal. Like I don't really have a lot. Like I used to use the 2000 and the 2000 XL back in the day, but I can't remember 23 years ago. I can't remember 20 years ago how it compares to what the 4,000 sounds. But from how I can hear things, what you sample into this 4,000, it heightens everything. It's more punchier. Like, you know what I'm saying? So like that low mid frequency, if you're trying to punch through the mix, that's what this 4,000 do. If you trying to get that dusty and clean, but really not clean, the EPS does that. You know what I'm saying? And I like that. Um, After I got these two machines, or really three machines, it really made me look at the new gen MPCs a little bit different. It made me look at it a little bit different. Not in a bad way, but it made me like, damn, okay, all right, this sounds okay, but these sound great. And this is like 20, 30, 40 year tech. That sound better than what's coming out right now. So, um, yeah, the 4,000, man, it's not a slouch, and I don't think I'm ever gonna get rid of it. I have a 2500 as well off the camera, and I also have an ASR X Pro. The ASR X Pro, that one's not mine. It belongs to my brother. Well, actually, it don't even belong to him. It was a group that he was in, and they all invested in it, and they not doing music no more. And I inherited it, but it's not mine. But it needs some work done to it. But that one sounds phenomenal as well. So like I've been looking at like EA Ski and listening to him, like how hardware gear sound better and everything. And I'm a part of that old school crew. I'm a newer generation, but I'm a part of that old school crew. But when you working on digital for so long, you kind of really forget how this older tech sounds, man. The older tech sounds a lot better than what you can get out of these newer machines, digital kind of machines. The digital machines are great. I use it for sampling. I use it for chopping. I use it to be able to move around a lot faster. But these analog machines, the Prophet, I got a Prophet 10. I got a Prophet 6 over on the side over here too. It's right above the. You can barely see the white keys on the top, above the EPS. They sound phenomenal. They sound phenomenal. So yeah, definitely, man. The Ensonic, hands down, Ensonic was killing Akai when it comes to sound. It was killing Akai. Like listening to that older stuff. I mean, obviously you got the S950, you got the MPC 2, the MPC, the regular one. You got the MPC 3000. Those ain't no slouches either. But in Sonic, man, they came out with a line of keyboard. I don't. Somebody needs to buy them out, and they need to come back out with the same circuitry, the same type of whatever they had, because the ASR X Pro, the ASR X, the Ensonic, the EPS 16, them machines, if you fucking with hip hop, them is the machines that you really want. And it's not really that hard to mess with them. They real easy. Like I usually generally like when I'm breaking in a new piece of gear, I usually have a problem with it. The EPS, it was like it was so easy. It was so easy. I haven't really been able to deal with the ASR X Pro because it's been broke for a while, and I don't want to put no money into it because it's not mine. But I have it here. But when it did work for a moment, it was like riding a bike, man. If you know how to make beats, then you know how to deal with those machines. So let me read the comments that Urban Journal was talking about. Okay, so he said the 4,000 sounded good too, though, with fires. They complement each other pretty well, low key. Yes, I agree because I was on a live a couple of months ago, and that's when I first got the machines, but I really didn't know how to maneuver around with them, and I didn't know how to maneuver around them, especially while camera was rolling. They do sound well with each other because when I decided not to have the camera rolling and when I had a couple of hours just to mess around with myself, a couple of the beats that I played that was in the intro of this live, they came from the EPS and the 4000 together, midied up. So I totally agree with you on that one. They do complement each other very well. I'm not sure if you're talking about the 4000, but I think the 4000 and any MPC, I mean, I'm sorry, the Ensoniq and any MPC complement each other very well. Ensoniq has some phenomenal sounding stuff. Yes, yes, I agree. That's what I was just saying. Yeah, Ski Beast was on the EA Ski Live, and he said he forgot how the analog sounded too after hearing digital stuff for so long. Yeah, like I'm not sure if you could see it. Maybe I could point it up, but this one right here, this one right here, this was my first beat machine. This one right here was like my first beat machine, and it's the Roland MC 909. And my brother, he was a producer before me, and that's how I got into it. He would always say, and we would both always say that this particular machine, it just sounded so flat and dry, but it was my first beat machine, so that's what my ears was used to, was something sounding real flat and digital, and that's what this sounds like. So after so many years of hearing it, I always thought it was just kind of normal, you know what I mean? But yeah, definitely I agree with you. After hearing something for so long, and that's the same thing that goes for the MPC Live. I was hearing MPC Live and I didn't really translate to what EA Ski was talking about. Like, yeah, you know, they sound bad, but from his ears, he's been listening to really great machines for so long, so he knows what good sounding sounds should sound like. I was like, what is he talking about? Until he started playing some of his beats, and then you start hearing some of the other greats playing their beats, and you're like, damn, it has a lot more depth. And then you actually finally get a machine that they've been talking about. You be like, yo, okay, I understand what he's talking about. I understand what he mean by like certain machines just have the sonics just straight off the rip. And the MPC 4000, the EPS Classic, and I'm pretty sure I can't really speak on anything else because I don't have it. I'm pretty sure all those other machines is the same way. All right, and he went back to his S5000 and could hear the difference. Right, you get used to it after a minute. Yeah, you do, man. You do. So like, what I do is, for the most part, what I do is I try to let me move my camera up the right way. What I do is I try to be a little bit different. You know what I'm saying? When I'm in here rocking by myself, I fool around with all of the digital sound machines. I mess around with the MPC Live. I have one here. I know they just dropped that new MPC X, and I like it. If I had the money, I would definitely get it. Or if this thing takes a crap on me, I'd definitely get it. Um, and it already took a crap on me once. But yeah, man. When I'm by myself, I mess with the digital sound and stuff, and I just kind of run it through my I run it through my hardware over here, and I get it sounding as analog as I possibly I can. But when I'm on a live, man, a lot of people, the game is so saturated with people using newer machines on live. I don't want to be another one of those guys that's, saturating the market using newer gear or using gear that everybody else has. So this is kind of like my lane. But definitely, man, next week, if you want to fool around with me and you tuning in and you subscribe, if you want to see more of the MPC 4000, let me know. Drop a comment. Or if you want to see me rock with the EPS Classic, let me know. Drop a comment. Or if you want to see me doing both, I could do that as well. I definitely want to, bring the old school back, because that sound, when I heard it, I definitely knew that it was something that was better than what we are being accustomed to now. Definitely, I ain't gonna shit on what we got now because it's great, but I don't know why they went away from what was inside of these machines. Yeah, definitely, that's true. The YouTube is a big Akai ad now for new NPCs. Yeah, I was just having a conversation with a guy. I think his name's 005 Dynasty, and I was telling him like, yo, you know, he was putting his point of view in as well as like how people stupid for buying these NPCs, and I was just kind of like letting them know like, yo, people buy what they want when they want. You know what I'm saying? But I agree with him on a lot of stuff. Like a lot of people buy this stuff, and Akai is just like just taking taking over with they market it and stuff like that, and you can really do a lot with just regular a doll for what they charging a lot of money for, and they're continuously dropping new stuff that does the same thing. And yeah, man, the new NPCs, it is it's just like a big ad. Yeah, just subscribe for sure. Either machine would be dope. Yeah, I'm either gonna run another live on the 4,000, or I'm gonna go to the EPS. But the EPS, I'm not as polished as I am on the 4,000. Now I'm not even polished on the 4,000. I got a lot to learn. It was another YouTuber musician that kind of schooled me on something that I was having problems with, and he made it so easy on one of his lives to kind of help me out with what I was going through. Man, this thing's like a beast. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. But do you have a channel as well, Urban? I'll definitely subscribe to you as well if you up and rolling, man. Let me see if I could click on to you. Channel activity. Okay, I see. You just. I'm not sure if you have any videos. It won't let me see here. All right, how do I go back? Yeah, I appreciate it, man. It's cool, man. But shit, man, the setup don't mean nothing, man. If I can't come up with nothing good. But yeah, I was cooking up some hip hop. I had cooked up something else before this, but I erased it, man. If you want to, scroll back and look at what I was messing with before this one. But I had made one beat before this when I was hollering at Urban Journal, man. Urban Journal made some really good points about the old school sound versus what we are accustomed to today, and we was just kind of having some dialogue. Um, Yeah, and that's what I was saying. Classic Hank, man. The older gear, man. To me, if I was somebody as a viewer, I would want to see somebody use the older machine because the game is so saturated right now with the newer machines, and they kind of give a lot of the content creators the newer machines to kind of showcase. And I get it; that's a marketing tactic, and probably. Mm, 60 to 70% of the people who they give those machines to, I look at and I mess with them and I admire them for what they have put into the game. But I don't want to see the new. The old is where the sound is at, and from the OGs who always said it, I actually have an opportunity to put my money where my mouth is and go and buy these machines and hear it for myself, man. YouTube don't do it no justice. What I'm hearing in my studio and what y'all hear, through these speakers, it's not the same because I AB it and I'm listening to my through my laptop, and it don't sound the same. Of course, it's not gonna sound the same because these are cheaper speakers, but I know how my beats that are finalized sound through these speakers as opposed to what's going through YouTube. Hey, would you be down to To rate a beat I made. Yeah, go ahead, man. Send it to I'm not sure if you want me to listen to it by myself or we can listen to it online. That'd be something I'd be willing to do. And I'm not tripping. Whatever. If you look into my profile, you'll see my email there. Just send it to my email, man. I'll listen to it. I'll email you right back. Facts, classes, hangs. The sound of those machines are still amazing. If you can find some of these machines in good condition, uh, that's one thing that these the people, content creators, or even myself, that's one thing that we did bad for the community, for people who are interested in these machines, is talking about them too much, because now you can't even find these machines in good condition for a cheap price. Like, I'm gonna give you an example. Probably like 2 years ago, I bought the machine that I wanted, my dream machine. Like, I always wanted it. When I first started making beats, the MPC that was of choice was the MPC 2000. When I first was able to afford to buy music equipment, it was the 2000 XL. And then when I first bought my machine, it was the 2500 that was out, but I didn't have the money for the 2500, so I had to settle for the Roland MC 909. So the 2500 was the last machine that I was able to really, really want. So 2 years ago, I found a good deal. It was when Sam Ash, right before Sam Ash went out of business, and I think I got it for like $580, $600. I like to challenge one of y'all to go look and see how cheap you can find a MPC 2500, and let me know in the comments. I'm gonna go take a quick bathroom break, and I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. Okay, facts. Okay, Hank says those ain't happening for 500. Those days are over. Yeah, it is over, man. Because I remember, okay, when I first got real serious, I bought the MC 909, and then 2 years later, or a year later, I can't really remember. Man, I was in my 20s. Reason 3 came out. It was when Dolls first started popping. They actually, with Reason 3 and Reason 4, that's when Ableton, they used to give Reason, Propeller Head, like, they would give them a free copy of an Ableton free trial or something like that. That's how OG it was back in the day, for me at least. But $500, you was able to get, when those dolls, when everybody started switching to digital, you was able to get MPC 2000 XLs for $300, $400 or something like that. You was able to get the 3000, the MPC 3000 for like $1,000. The same thing with the MPC 4000. This one right here, you was able to get this one for like, I've heard $500 and $600 at the pawn shop, you know. And now what Classic Hank is talking about, this is the MPC 2500, which Legends now to this day, the only Legend that I know that even uses that one is the Alchemist. The cheapest today is $1,300, which people shitted on the sound of the 2500, but it just people loved it because it had USB capability. That tell you something, man. These old machines, man, they're a lot better than the new machines that they coming out with. But the new machines, when it comes to new machines, it's a lot of workflow. The workflow is 100% better. I file shared it to you, bro. Be critical, please. If you don't like it, you tell me. Come on now, I'm gonna tell you straight up. I don't like fluff. I ain't gonna tell you no fluff. You want to listen to it right now online, or you want me to just listen to it on my own time? You let me know. Send me the message. You want me to listen to it online or on my own time? Now, live reaction. Okay. All right. Let me set it up. Okay. Uh, I'd like to know which email did you use. Let me type the email in for you because I don't have anything. Hold on. Send it to that email if you haven't already. If you did, I didn't get it. Yeah, the older NPCs. It's a dude who I follow. Damn, what's his name? Uh, he's got every NPC. He's a cool cat, man. Got a real good vibe to him. And he was offloading some NPCs. He offloaded his NPC 2000 to Petro Media. If anybody follows him, he's another African American cat who does sync licensing. And I think his name, I think his company logo, the guy who sells him, his name is like, I think it's like PPIC or something like that. And he was offloading a MPC 4000. I'm not sure if he sold it yet. He was offloading, I think, a couple of his MPC 2000s and XLs. He has 2000s and XLs. So, if y'all know who I'm talking about, y'all might want to hit him up in his comments and try to grab one if you're getting one. I'm sending it. Hold on. Okay, all right. Give me a second, man. I'm trying to figure this shit out right now. Hold on. All right, I hear it on here. Give me a second. I'm hearing it on my phone, but I can't hear it on my stuff. Let me see. Hold on. All right, let's try something else. Give me a second, man. I'm not sure why I can't hear it on my computer, but we're gonna do it right here. All right, without further ado, my guy just sent me a track in. What's his name? Mark. Nick Mixer. I'm sorry if I got your name wrong. We're gonna go ahead and play it right now. Can y'all hear the beat? Hey, y'all give it up for Mark. Man, that shit slapping. Uh that slap. So hold on, let me give me a second. There wouldn't be anything that I would do different about that beat. It sounds good just the way it is. Um if it were me, the only thing I would do is use the same melody and just change the sound and just change the melody with that same MIDI progression. That would be it. The beat slapping. It's slapping hard. You got that one, man. Let me see. Hold on. Let me make sure I got your name right, man, so I don't keep butchering your name. Hold on. Okay, I'm sorry. Marnik Meshner. His name's Marnik Meshner. That shit slap. It sounds really good, man. Thank you for coming up on the show, man. That one sounds really good. The 808s was good. The dropouts, the low pass on the main melody, everything was good. I wouldn't have did nothing differently other than what I told you. Everything sounded good. I got a question. Was that a FL Studio beat? Cause them FL Studio beats, they be slapping. Hey, I'm telling you, don't sleep on FL. Don't sleep on FL. Hold on, man. Let me show you. Don't sleep on it. I got it in the background. I got it in the background, man. I'm telling you, FL is that shit. I mess around with that too. It sounded like it though. It sounded like it. FL got that. It got that sound to it. It got that sound to it. All right. Fun fact. I'm gonna get off of this. I got about like 10 more minutes. Fun fact. It was probably about 8 years ago. I got back in the studio production, and like I said, I've been in it 20 plus years. And when I got back into it, I came from the, the Roland MC 909 up here. Then I went to Reason, and from Reason, I was messing around with Pro Tools, trying to do some engineering and things of that nature. And when I went to the engineering side of everything, things went bad. I lost my studio. I packed everything up. Uh, I gave all my studio equipment. I didn't give it. I loaned all my studio equipment to my brother. I let him do his thing. He was making money off of it, and I decided, to have a family and everything. So I got back into music probably around like 2017, 2018. I got back into music, and I picked up the Native Instruments machine. Does my voice sound crazy, y'all? Hold on, let me turn this up. Let's see. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. Yeah, my wife just told me my voice sounds stupid. Yeah, my wife just told me my voice sounds stupid. I think it's something going on with the live, y'all. I think it's something going on with the live, y'all. Stay tuned. Y'all jump back on. Everybody subscribe right now. Y'all jump back on. Everybody subscribe right now. I'm gonna jump back on for like 10 more minutes.